What's up, everybody? We are back. Let's get it. Let's get back into shiny hunting. Let's go. Woke up like super early, ready to go. Let's jump in. And I didn't run stream avatars. Give me a sec. Make sure that's working. Perfect. Stream avatars. Stream avatars. The way of water. Where art thou? It is somewhere. There it goes. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. Give me a sec, guys. I can do some encounters while stream avatar opens up. Not shiny. Stream avatars. Alright, you're open. Perfect. Alright. Now we're really able to get this going. Let's go. Alright. If the mic is too low, you can let me know. If it's too high, music, etc., just give me a shout. I did mess with some settings, so I would appreciate that. Joining a few minutes before. Okay, no problem, man. Hell yeah. Black Turtle, what's up? How's your weekend? What it do, brother? You've been shiny hunting like crazy. Not shiny. So today we should be going to like 10,600 or 500. 10,500. I've been fishing. Alright. Nice. That sounds amazing. Sometimes you gotta go and relax. How's your leg? That's what's up, man. Happy to hear you're out and about. Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. I just started up some Call of Duty before streaming too. I did like a quick zombie match just to like change some settings, and the game looks really nice. I might play some later on, maybe this week. Boom, 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 boom. I kind of got back just in time. I had to take my neighbor to the hospital. He asked me for a favor, so you know. And then I just brought some food for my wife at her job. So I just got back like 10 minutes ago. I was just trying to get everything going really fast. It's a good year for sure. Hell yeah, man. I believe that too. Hell yeah. I concur. Hell yeah. He fell down. He broke his shoulder. He broke his bones. And he's 70 years old. And he was at the hospital for like a week. He had like internal bleeding from that spot. They're able to patch him up, but now they're waiting for him to heal that bone so it can be strong enough to relocate it to the proper place. And he's in bad shape, and so he asked me for a favor, and you know, of course, why would I say no? You know, like if that was me, and if I can ask a neighbor for help, you know, I would do the same. You know, like I would hope they do the same. But yeah. Yeah, man, you gotta be like that in life, you know, like he's 70 years old, you know, he's always nice, you know. I've helped him out like a couple times, you know, trying to move some stuff for him. He's really nice people. His wife is nice people. She cooked for us. She like made like us like a little dinner, and it was like delicious. She's from Thailand, so but really really nice people. But yeah, that was my day. Woke up super early, got a lot of things done. I'm ready to shiny hunt, man. This whole weekend was pretty long and busy for me. But yeah, back at it again. Not shiny. I don't know if a shiny's gonna happen today. I don't got no spidey sense feelings in me. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm hoping I get a shiny though, so I can start doing Porygon, because that's gonna be really fun. But we will see, man. We will see how it goes. Kinda been dying to play Heart Gold, but you know, I've been kind of leaving this for the stream. Oh, the analog pocket, yeah. What, did you get it in black? Black color? Did you get the dock with it too? That is so sick, man. Black and dock, nice. Hell yeah, boy. I kind of prefer the black one, man, to be honest. I know most of the other colors are sold out, but the black one is the one I'll pick. I wouldn't pick white. Just because, you know, it gets more dirtier, it's more visible, and black it's beautiful, man. I love black, so. But hell yeah, man. You're gonna have a hell of a display, man. That thing looks crisp. Like, all the games you play on it, it's gonna look like so nice. I'm pretty sure that thing's gonna last forever too. It's gonna hold the charge like for a long ass time too. You can dock it so you don't have to like waste battery. You can just shiny hunt until your heart's content. So hell yeah, I guess that's like a really good thing to have if you're shiny hunting, just because you can dock it to the TV and you can shine as long as you want. 2,333. Wow. I can't believe we're in the 10,000 spot too. That's insane. Let me adjust this thing too. I forgot to adjust this. Make it a little bigger. Put it a little bit higher. I think that's good. Voila. Get it, man. Have fun, bro. Gonna open up a fresh Mountain Dew. Not sponsored by. Oh yeah. I've been awake since like early in the morning, so I already have my little cup of coffee that I usually have every day. And so I'm having a little Mountain Dew now. I think it has like 68 grams of like caffeine. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. Streamlabs. Let's go. I was playing Minecraft with my wife. I've been playing that like almost every day when we get the chance, and it's been really good, man. we've been getting lucky. We've been finding like the village. We found 2 villages like almost next to each other. We found so many resources. We've been getting like so lucky. And we're just trying to enchant stuff. We already made an enchanting table. We already created the whole library. We're trying to get we already went to the nether. We already located a fortress. We made like a small little like path to it. So we've been like getting things done like crazy, because we played this before and we really went far. Like we went so freaking far. We made like an XP farm where there's like little cubes. If you guys play Minecraft, you know what I'm talking about. There's little cubes that spawn enemies, and it's located underground, and it's just random locations. So you can find one of those places and create a whole little thing for it and kind of set it up so you can get free XP. You kind of build on like the bottom of it. Monsters just drop down, and then you create like this little kind of like little hole pretty much, and you just start slashing their feet and they can't hurt you, and then you get free experience. So we had that before. That's one thing we're trying to get back, just because getting experience points, like, it's annoying because you lose it really fast. If you were to enchant like a sword, your armor, if you were to fix like your armor with gold or like whatever armor you have, iron, like, it's gonna cause experience points and resources. So like experience points go by so quickly. But yeah, we usually had like a whole bunch of stuff set up, like chickens, a whole chicken farm thing where we can just get so many eggs and all that stuff. But yeah, it's been pretty fun. We're just trying to like slowly get all that stuff back. And yeah, we're trying shaders for the first time too on Minecraft on the Java edition. So we never did shaders before on Minecraft, so we're trying it out, and it looks ridiculous, man. It looks pretty cool. Before, we used to play on the Nintendo Switch, and like it worked before, like a couple years ago, it worked fine. But now for some reason the Nintendo Switch Minecraft servers are like so bad. So like, you know, when you play it, you start to lag, and out of nowhere you just die, and it just says, oh, you drowned, oh, a monster attacked you. It's really bad. So we kind of like, we're trying, she still plays on the Switch, but like she's gonna play on the laptop from now on, and it's just way better, man. Like, Nintendo Switch doesn't really like work on the Minecraft servers to fix them up, so yeah, it's no good. But yeah, I've been playing that, been getting into it again. I was like really burnt out before, but she got me back into it, and I found, you know, the fun of Minecraft again. But yeah. We pretty much found a village and just stole like the villagers' like houses and just created more stuff around it. Super convenient, so you don't have to really build, you just have to expand. But yeah. Yo, what's up? Had a good weekend, Hoodie. How about you? How's it going, man? Busy weekend, but yeah, it's been good. Yeah, man, I feel you. Yeah, right? I know, man. That's the first thing I said, like, when I just started the stream today. I'm like, I can't believe I'm at 10,000. That's like too many numbers. That's insane, man. Hopefully we get it this week. I have no good, like, I don't have feelings right now. I don't know if I'm gonna like get a shiny today. My spidey senses are like turned off, so I have no idea what's gonna happen today, but I hope I get it this week. You know, that would be nice. We will see though. It's a struggle, man. You know how it's like, bro. You're just putting in the hours every day hoping to get a shiny, and sometimes you don't get it. $3,400. Jesus. I feel a bit more motivated lately. My friends hosted a game night this weekend and I did like 3 hours of hunting there. Nice. Hell yeah, man. That's good to hear. Yeah, you're gonna get that thing soon, man. You keep at it. It sucks that it's taking long for you, but that's gonna come soon, man. Eventually. Yeah, I've been wanting to hunt Cyndaquil and Chimchar, but like I've been busy, man. I honestly been doing a lot of things, but hopefully this week I'm able to chill. It was a crazy last week and weekend for me, but you know, it looks like it's like a little bit more chill, so I'm happy. I'll probably get to play some other games too. I've been wanting to play Elden Ring, Call of Duty. You know, I need to get back in those games. I want to start playing Smash Bros again. Had a good time with Trench last Friday. Hell yeah, let's go, man. You're gonna get totaled out too, like real soon. Just gotta keep at it, man. I gotta teach my cats how to shiny hunt, bro. That'll be perfect. Have somebody do it for me, man. Create like a program that just does it for you. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, man, playing Smash Bros was fun, man. Last Friday, like Trench destroyed me for 3 hours. But I kind of got some kills. I didn't beat him, but I got some kills. And I felt really good about myself. Because I haven't played Melee in like years, bro. I played Ultimate. I didn't play with him, but I did play some like matches by myself. Just to kind of get the feel again. But yeah, man, it's just, I've been just kind of craving Smash Bros lately. And I've been playing Minecraft with my girl, so I'm going to tell her, okay, I play Minecraft with you, now you're going to play Smash Bros with me. She usually, she usually uses Sheik. That's like her main character. Oh, we play Melee. We played, it's called Slippy. It's this program you download off of like the internet, of course, and you can play the GameCube version with people online. Yeah, dude, she actually got me back to it, and I'm enjoying myself, man. Not gonna lie. And we've been getting so lucky. Just yesterday, we finished locating a fortress in the Nether, and we're able to make like a little path to get there. But yeah, man, we've been accomplishing a lot because we used to play a lot, and we like before we accomplished so much, man. We put so much hours into Minecraft, and now we're getting back into it. But yeah, it's been fun, man. Like, I was burnt out, but honestly, she got me back into it, and it's fun. For some reason, I'm playing on normal difficulty. For some reason, like, I feel like monsters spawn a lot more now. I don't know why. But I've been dying left and right, man. Not gonna lie. It's not easy. World Tour? What's that? Just to, like, just showcase the world or something? We just took like a villager's like place and we just made it our own. It's hilarious because like we found a village. We've been getting lucky. Okay, I get you. Yeah, my girl just planted cherry blossom trees and they look super nice. And like we're like expanding the villager's like town just to make it our own, and it's kind of funny because If you set up your bed in there, villagers just come and start sleeping on your bed because it's technically their house. But yeah, it's funny. It's been good, man. It's been chill. But hell yeah, man. We should definitely do that. We can showcase what we got. We're trying to beat the Ender Dragon. She beat the Ender Dragon before. I never did myself. But I'm trying to over-prepare just so I don't die the first time. So I'm trying to get like diamond armor, which we have diamond, but we've been kind of doing other things. But I want to get like diamond armor, enchant the diamond armor, make potions, enchant the swords and everything. Just like over-prepare. I don't think it's hard to beat him. It's just like, I just gotta look at a video. I haven't even seen videos of what techniques you can use or whatnot. Like, I don't know if I should or I should just like jump in and start fighting the dragon. That's my end goal. That's how I like to play Minecraft. I like to kind of just like be OP and kill monsters and all this stuff. And then my girl likes to decorate. She likes to find rare items and things like that. I kind of just like to kill monsters, man, and just have fun that way. But yeah, we've been getting a lot of things done. But yeah, this week, hopefully I'm looking forward to playing more Smash Bros, Melee, or Ultimate. I want to get into Elden Ring, Black Ops 6. I'll see if I can like squeeze some stuff in. But yeah. At the same time. My throat, man. It hasn't like healed. I wish you can play Smash Bros Ultimate on your like computer, because it's gonna run way better. I just wish that was a thing, man. Of course you can download like a Switch emulator, but I think most of them are kind of like banned. Nintendo started suing everybody who like created emulators. The one I used to have is Yuzu. If you ever downloaded a Switch emulator, I use Yuzu. And it worked really nice, man. I used to play that like on stream, but I just played a little bit on stream like years ago. But I don't think there's any Switch emulators now. I'm not sure. And the thing is, even if you do have Switch emulator, you can't play online, right? So... But yeah, the Switch 2 is coming out. Hopefully they do something like, or hopefully the system runs really well, so like you can play Smash Bros and there's no lag. Because I think the worst thing about it is the internet, you know. And just, you know, of course, like the Switch 1 is just like, you know, 30 FPS, 1080p at best. So it's not the most beautiful looking thing now in 2025. Let me see how much money I have here. The currency. Tell me I have nothing now. Oh yeah. I'm excited for the Switch too. I want to use it more than I used the first Switch. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I kind of resetted my computer. So sadly, I think we're all starting from scratch money-wise. It's all good though. I think I got up to like 100 million or close to 100 million. Did you pre-order the Switch 2 already? And hell yeah, man, that it's gonna, I mean, Switch 2 is gonna run like amazing, dude. It's gonna be 120 hertz, like FPS, 4K. No, I didn't lose it on a bet. I just lost it because of cleaning my computer and all that stuff. I was somehow able to get one. Nice. Hell yeah. You said you were gonna get the bundle with the Mario Kart one? I think that's what you told me. Hell yeah, man. Got the bundle with the Mario Kart. Also ordered a Pro Controller. Nice. Yo, that's gonna be so sick to play. Yeah, if I get one, because they did like little upgrade packs for Breath of the Wild and other games that you can pretty much like upgrade it to higher resolution and all that good stuff. I hope they do that for Smash Bros. Because even if they don't, I don't think they're going to come out with a new Smash Bros this year. Maybe next year or the year after that. But, you know, in the meantime, have like the Smash Bros Ultimate like 60 FPS, 4K. That's gonna be ridiculous, man. Wonder if they will. I feel like they would have announced it already, but who knows? Probably more focused on new games. Yeah, true. It kind of sucks. Like they should have announced that one too, because you know, that's a big game people play. Like, of course, Mario Kart is number one. Mario Kart is always number one on every Nintendo console, man. That's the game everybody plays, man. But, come on, man. Like, Smash Bros. That's gotta be top 5 or something. For me, it's top 1, but, you know. Yeah, I just want to start getting, you know, good again. I got really good at one point. I was, like, spiking people down. I was, like, kind of ridiculous. I kind of shocked myself how good I got, but I stopped playing. Mario Kart peaked on the Wii. Damn. You think the open world is going to be better than the Wii? Because the Switch 2, the Mario Kart that's going to come out, it's going to be open world. So you can drive to your next location. Any part of the world, you can just start driving. And it's pretty sick. I saw a little bit of it where you just go into traffic, into like a highway. And it just takes you back to the Nintendo 64 Mario Kart. That was pretty sick. But 60 FPS, 4K, Mario Kart's gonna look sick too. Or I mean 120 FPS, my bad. Just like Crash Nitro. You like Crash Nitro? Crash Nitro? I think I played a little bit of that. Mario Kart is always just gonna be fun, to be honest. True, you can legit play with anybody, man. Like, you can just give your parents like a control and start playing with them. Like, it's easily like understood. You know, there's no like learning curve. Anybody can just pick it up and you can play with your family, so have a good time. Car racers with good mechanics are fun. Exactly. You can like blow each other up and stuff. Hell yeah. Pure chaos on the road. Hell yeah. I'm looking forward for that Shin Megami game that's gonna come out. It's called Redo or Rudu or something. I never played the original, but I am looking forward to that one so bad. Really? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer, like, if there's a challenge in a game, I definitely prefer the challenge. I don't really like easy games. I go for, like, the hard games to play. Yeah, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but anyways, you understood me, so that's good. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get that thing right away, man. I don't know if it's only gonna come out for the Switch though, which it's fine, but like it would be nice if it comes out for Steam, you know? Cuz I like the, visually impressive games and like smooth games. You can just turn around and everything's so smooth, no blur, you know. PS4, PS5 as well, probably other stuff too. Okay, cool. There you go. I got a PS5, so I'll take it. That's fine. I'll take it. The PS5 looks really nice. The games in there, so not bad. Yeah, we're all gonna be like very busy this year, man. Playing so many damn games coming out. Like, I know most of us are gonna jump on the new Pokemon game by the end of the year once it comes out. We're all gonna be there. I think I'm gonna play the game, but I think I really want to shiny hunt in the new Pokemon game. I think that's one of like the first things I'll do too. If I could shiny hunt the starters, I am definitely doing that. I don't care how long it takes. But I doubt it. But hell yeah, boy. We're all gonna be so busy. $10,106. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, turkey. Shine for me. Hell yeah. I kind of want to be like well-rounded with like so many games, but it's just so hard, you know? Like, you get busy in life, you have things to do, then you're tired, you know? It sucks. But I kind of want to be good at Black Ops. I want to be good at Smash Bros. I want to keep shiny hunting. I want to play like some more Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in a while. It sucks. Yeah, man. I need to go to a hyperbolic time chamber, man, and just set up my little consoles in there and just be good. I wish there was a place you can just go and just time sit still and, you know, you have all the time in the world. You know, you got a wife, you got responsibilities, you know, it takes out like a lot of time, man. You got a house, you got to do so many things. I got pets. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to put some time in these games. I want to definitely play Fortnite again on stream. Hopefully the computer's able to run it. And yeah, man, play Black Ops on stream for the first time. Do zombies or something. Are you do you have the game Smash Melee on your GameCube hoodie by any chance? And would you be down to play with us in the future? I know you got a GameCube, but I just don't know what games you have. And then if you like Melee or Ultimate at all, or let's do a battle royale too. Let's get it started. Boom. So we can make money again. Almost 2,400 already. It's only been 34 minutes. Nice. Oh, okay, at least. But you play Smash Bros. That's good. I played more of the Smash Bros. On the 3DS than I played on the Wii U. Don't ask me why. I just did it. But yeah. Yeah, we gotta play Ultimate sometime, man. I'll be sick. I don't know how good you are, but you know, it don't matter. Oh, I had a friend who used to always pick him. Yeah, man. You say that, but I think you're probably really good. You're probably gonna destroy me. You're definitely the humble type, so. But hell yeah, I'll be down to play, man. We gotta get a Trench in there too, though. He just has to ask to borrow the Switch from his sister. But that would be sick, man. I just use Dr. Mario. I use Luigi. I use Ganondorf. I don't really like to use Ganondorf too much because he's kind of like a cheating character. Hell yeah, let's do it, man. I'll be sick. Just whenever we're all free, you know, we can just chill. Oh, nice, nice. I used him when I started, like when I bought the game for the first time. I used him a lot, but I forgot how to play him. He's more of a projectile character, right? But he's sick, man. You gotta just know what to use, like when to use the bombs, when to throw the thing, and yeah. I like Marth. I like Sora. I don't know if you got the DLC for it, but Sora. I want to get like good with the Minecraft character in Smash, because I just think it's hilarious. I've seen like really good people like in tournaments play with the Minecraft character, and I'm just blown away, man. They freaking make it work, bro. It's so sick. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, man. I love to watch people play him. I was trying to play him like the other day, this weekend, for a little bit, and I couldn't do anything. I kind of got some stuff down, but like definitely need to put some hours into the guy to be good. I think some tournaments banned him because he was OP at one point. Wow. No way. You play as Jack Black? Apparently now he's Jack Black. He's known as Steve, aka Jack Black now. My friend watches competitive Smash and he hates Steve. Oh damn. Did they nerf him? Didn't it? Because that's pretty much what they do, bro. If people start to complain, they start nerfing characters and it's never the same, man. But I can see why he's like a cheating character. I can see that. He's insane, man. I've seen people play him and it's just ridiculous, bro. I kind of like the character from Tekken too. I feel like he's a cheating character as well. But he has that easy combo, but you know, he's not that technical. He's kind of easy to use, to be honest. Oh, Tekken? Are we talking about Tekken now? Hell yeah. Eddie? Oh, my bad. I pressed enter. That's another game where I will have to play again for many hours to get good at it, cause Tekken is no freaking joke, bro. People are good in that game, like it is no joke. And then when you like actually get good and you rank up, you gotta push yourself still. You never stop pushing yourself in that game to rank up online. Like, it is crazy, man. Some people, they don't drop their combos. Some people know your character so well, they just destroy you. Like, pretty cool game though. Erikoro. I haven't played like the new characters. I think they just released a Final Fantasy character. Well, I think they've been released them in Tekken 8. And in Street Fighter 6, they are releasing characters too, right? I stopped playing when this guy got released with the red hat. Forgot his name. But yeah, I got pretty good with him, and then I just stopped playing Street Fighter 6 too. Let's go. The Black Turtle, do you play Smash Bros? I know you don't have a Switch, but did you ever play? On like the Wii or... You have it on the Wii? Nice. Oh yeah. Sick. You ever played the old one on the GameCube? Oh, nice. Yeah, I had a cousin who had the game too. I never had it myself. That's sick, man. You know you can play it for free on your computer. And you can play with people online. That's what I played with Trench last Friday. Oh yeah, I'm trying to recruit people, man. Trying to get people into that game. It's so sick. At the same time, nice. No shinies though. But yeah, it's definitely getting hot here in Florida to the point where I definitely need something. I have some fans, but they do make noise. And I may need to get, well, I'm definitely going to need to get a portable AC conditioner or something because it gets really hot in here. Let's go. Almost 10,200. I think we're gonna end at like 10,500 and like 20 or something. 2,400 for hard gold right now. Sick. We're gonna put in some encounters today. That's 2,400 right there. Nice. It's kind of weird to see a shiny in these old games. Like when it happens, it just feels like, since I never see it, it just feels like it's never gonna happen. Like it feels really weird, you know, because I'm used to seeing it like mostly on the Switch, like shiny Pokemon, or even maybe the Game Boy Advance, but that's not even too many times that I've seen shiny Pokemon in the Game Boy Advance. But I know it's possible, and I've caught, you know, I'll probably say my whole life I probably caught like 5 or 10, you know, in the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games, or maybe a little more than that, probably like 15, but not that many. And that's because I casually like just you know, shiny hunt. Yeah, just recently with just streaming in general, it's made me want to shiny hunt even more. So, but yeah, you can definitely get addicted to shiny hunting. Like once you get it, you know, you just want another one and it never ends. No, it went to red. Let's do another battle royale. Let's go. Why am I facing that way? It's like the player was looking at me. He's like, what are you doing? No Man's Skies. I think I personally was pressing too much for a bit. It's unrealistic to expect a shiny every week or maybe even every month, depending how much you hunt. Just gotta vibe and do it when you want to do it. Exactly, yeah. Because of course you can just go crazy and just spend all your free time shiny hunting, but when you got a life where you got things to do and you can't really sacrifice that time just for shiny hunting, you know, it's like 2 hours or something. That's perfect, man. That's not bad at all. Like even if you're only able to do 1 hour, that's pretty amazing of just like pure shiny hunting. But yeah, I get you. But yeah, you vibe with it, you just chill, you do what you can, and it's gonna come eventually. So if you don't stop, it's gonna definitely show up. So it's not even a big deal. Oh yeah. Let's do battle royale. Yep, like even in the limited free time you have, there are other hobbies you may want to. Exactly, man. Yeah, once I start like skateboarding, I know I'm gonna get hooked on skateboarding, and that's gonna be another thing that takes my time. So I ordered a textbook for learning Japanese last night. That's something that's gonna take away from my shiny hunting time, but it's something I've wanted to do for a long time. Hell yeah, man. I'd rather learn a different language than just shiny hunt. For sure. 100%, man. Like, that's pretty sick, man. Hell yeah. Get it. My girl actually has a whole bunch of Japanese, you know, like books to learn Japanese. She actually has a whole bunch here. She was actually doing it for a while. I did French. I have like French books, and she has like Japanese books. But that's amazing, man. Yeah, I'd rather definitely learn like a new language. And then, you know, you can still shiny hunt, but your main time, you know, of course has to be towards something that's, you know, that you want to do 100%. Shiny Pokemon is just like something to show off and just say, hey, I accomplished this, and that's it. It's just something to show off with. It's not like, you know, you learn something new. I mean, of course you can learn something new in the game, but there's not much you're learning. You're just kind of like laboring more than anything. It takes like a lot of like determination to shiny hunt. It's a good discipline for sure. I guess that's what it will teach you, discipline and accomplishing your goals, you know, never giving up no matter how long it takes. But yeah, nice. And yeah, sometimes I feel the need to be productive. Like sometimes it feels bad to shiny hunt off stream instead of reading a book or something more productive. I get you, yeah. But it's gotta be about balance, I think. Yeah, you can't overdo it to yourself with reading and other things. There's definitely gotta be a balance. That's just well put right there. Hell yeah. Yeah, I also feel pretty bad when I shiny hunt and I'm next to my girl, but she's doing her own thing too, so. But I do feel bad. I feel like I can do other things. But the good thing about me is that I can play games and I can still talk. I can multitask. You know, obviously I do it here on stream. So yeah. But yeah, balance, man, for sure. Like, you gotta do, you know, you gotta fit things into your schedule, your daily routine that's gonna be beneficial for you. Like exercise, eating healthy, you know, cooking, cleaning the house. All those things are necessities, man. Because if you let those things go, then everything goes south. Yeah, socializing, shiny hunting at the same time is nice. Like, you're just hanging out anyways. Yeah. You're not even, like, for me, like, it's automatic. My brain already knows what to do. Especially that I've been doing Chimchar and Cynical for, like, a long time already. So it's like, my brain already knows what to do. So it's like, it's on automatic mode. Like, autopilot or whatever. And so, like, I'm using probably 10%. Or 5% of my like brain capacity just to make sure and look to see if there's a different color on screen. But other than that, like, I'm chilling. Like, I can definitely get in a good conversation and just like, you know, talk about whatever, watch a movie and talk about the movie or show, you know. And it's better that way than being alone or just not watching anything at all, just because shiny hunting is going to be more of a labor to you when you're just focused on that. It's definitely not, you know, it's not something you should do, because it just, time goes by a lot slower. Yeah, when I'm watching a show, I'm surprised that sometimes I'm like already at that, like seeing my Pokemon or just naming it, like you said, naming it like A, just because like you forgot to skip that part, and then you see your Pokemon's name is like 10 A's. But yeah, like, it goes by quick when you're watching something or talking to somebody. Like, shiny hunting is like pretty easy. And by the time you know it, if you're watching a show or movie, you're just like, oh shit, it's been 2 hours. Oh shit. For sure, like, I'm convinced my Totodile will be named. Good thing is you can rename it though. So it's fine. I would take it, man. I wouldn't care, bro. If it's a shiny, man, that's your name for now. Until I get to that dude who can change his name. Hell yeah. Yeah, it happened to me a couple times, man. And it's just like, I get so like locked into a show that sometimes like, oh crap, I'm already here on the screen and I forgot to do something, you know. Yeah, I'll probably keep it, honestly, wear like a badge of honor. There you go. Yeah, you're just like, why would I change this? This is like perfect. His name is That sounded kind of weird, I'm sorry. I meant it as kind of like a more shocking not like a, you know, whatever. But definitely, like, I get what you mean. But yeah, like it's the cool thing is that you're like shiny hunting on Crystal, which is an old generation game, and that kind of, for me, it gets me super hyped when I'm like shiny hunting in those games, because I don't really see shiny Pokemon in those games. So when I do see it, when I know it's like there's a possibility, that's pretty amazing, man. I think once I see like shiny Cyndaquil on Crystal, I'm gonna like lose my mind. I'm gonna be like, there's no way I did this. There is no way I was able to accomplish this. It's gonna be so sick. I'm gonna back it up like so quick. I'm like, yep, you're getting backed up like right away. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Especially now in gold version, like that keeps me going too. Like being able to like potentially get a shiny Pokemon in this old ass game. That is so sick. Stilts, what's up? How's it going, my man? Hell yeah, right? Exactly. How's your day, man? How's your weekend? How does it go? How was Oblivion? I still haven't played Oblivion myself. It's downloaded. I just haven't started it, man. I've been kind of busy doing other things. But yeah, I'm so down to play that game too. Today sucks, but it's nice as fuck out. Hell yeah. There you go. At least, man. Over here is it looks like it's about to rain as usual. So it's either about to rain or it's like really hot outside and it sucks. Let me skip this. Oblivion looks amazing. I'm just getting bored quickly. Okay. Because it's just like a remastered, right? So it's kind of like if you played it before, you already did the same stuff. And yeah, I kind of get you. Yeah, that's like a game you have to have energy to really like hear every person's conversation and really invest that energy, because that kills my energy. Sometimes I have the energy to like hear multiple conversations from like 20-30 people and probably kill like 3 monsters in between, you know. It's tough. It is enjoyable, but you know, you have to have that right kind of energy. It's like Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is actually more doable, you know. It's more doable for me, but I understand what you mean. I think for Oblivion, I just want to find like glitches and just have fun with that. Just do glitches, try to do like find all the like little cheats you can do and just like mess around with people, start killing people or something. That's pretty much what I did with Skyrim. Try to kill enemies, like cheese the enemy bosses and whatever. You know what sucks is like when you want to upgrade like your computer stuff, accessories, like it costs so much money, man. Like I have a Black Widow 3 keyboard and they have a really nice Black Widow 4 version 4 now, and dude, I want it so bad, but it's like $200. And there's like a regular version and then there's a pro version, which sucks because you want like the nicest thing, you want the best of the best. But slacking on the hunts though. Been playing PC lately. All good, bro. I've been playing Minecraft with my girl, so I've been busy like cleaning the house, doing all sorts of things. And then the time I get, I just play with my girl. And it's been kind of fun. I've been playing Minecraft and it's been pretty dope. She got me back into it. But yeah, like the Black Widow version 4 is out. I want that, but everything costs so much money, man. It sucks. I have more of an itch right now to beat games instead of hunting, but I'm gonna try and get back on it. Dude, you take your time, bro. I think it's good to take a break from shiny hunting so you can kind of recharge your batteries. So like when you get back on it, you're gonna be more hyped to shiny hunt for even longer. So I think it's doable. I think everybody does that, honestly. They just like end up playing something else just to take a break. I did it like many times. But totally understandable. Ghastly, he's not easy. You get like a little bit of encounters in the Bellsprout Tower. Like that's not an easy hunt, man. So pretty much what we were just talking about. Still gotta do what you want to do. Yeah, exactly, right? We're just I think we're all just feeling the same way, I think. Yo, Nax, what's up? How's it going? How's your weekend? $10K and still no hoe. Yep. Yes, sir. That's what's happening. It's not my first rodeo, but it kind of still feels like it kind of sucks, but I'm still here. I'm present. I'm gonna keep going until it shines, man. So, but yeah, 10,000. That's no joke. The good thing about gold is that it doesn't take too long to get to 10,000. Not like Fire Red for the Snorlax. That took way too long. That's the only good thing it has going for itself right now. I think this is stream number 22, so it's close to a month. But yeah. Yeah, this weekend I was like, damn, I've been neglecting the PC. Oh, hell yeah. You gotta show it some love, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. I'm gonna get it for both games. For sure, 100%. But for streaming, the first one to shine, I'm gonna accept it, and we're gonna move on to Porygon. So that's what's gonna happen. But they're both gonna be shiny at some point, and I'm gonna acquire it, and I'm gonna be very happy. But it's gonna happen eventually, man. It's like you just can't give up. I do like hunts on the side. I haven't been doing hunts lately, like we're just talking about. We just been playing other games. But yeah, sometimes you gotta take a little break. But definitely I'm hyped to just play like from, you know, the whole week, just to dedicate my 3 hours to this game, shiny hunting. That just, it feels good to me, honestly. I kind of made it a job, you know, in a sense. Says the Mario Pokemon game. Yeah. Also, I need to get back outside. I look like Casper. Bro, you're telling me, man. Yeah, Mario Mon is crazy, man. Mario Mon is it's nuts, but it's really well made. Like surprisingly well made. I gotta get back in that. It is funny. In the end of the stream for that one, I kind of just like, there is a way for you to just like level up your Mario Mons faster by using this like built-in mechanic, but I didn't want to do that. I don't want to cheat like in any game to win, you know. I kind of want to grind and just, you know, cheating is not fun, man. Not for me. But yeah, like Trent showed me that you can do that if you wanted to like not train your Mario Mons and, you know, save time. But I'm gonna just not save time. I'm gonna waste all that time training and actually getting there. It's a pretty good game. I gotta get back into it again too. I got too many games in the back burner, man. in general. I was getting so good with like Fortnite and like how to build and everything, and I just stopped playing that, and it sucks. There's been a lot of people asking me to play too, but I've been doing other things. Is that a thing in Nuzlocke, like level cap and people just use rare candies? It is a thing in Nuzlocke, I believe. I don't really do Nuzlocke, but from what I've seen, I never seen people use like rare candies in a Nuzlocke before, but I don't see so many like Nuzlocks. But yeah, I don't think so. In that sense, I don't think so. Everything else, just like level caps, like where you can't get to a certain level or you have to stay at a certain level and you can't go over the level. I've seen that many times, of course. What, I think I found a shiny Venusaur in my Pokemon Go just now. Oh, you serious? Let's go. I think, who was it? I think Trench's friend got a shiny Pokemon yesterday for the first time. I was like, dude, at least somebody got a shiny Pokemon, because it's been a minute. But hell yeah. The last shiny Pokemon I got in Pokemon Go was the Ditto. Someone in the Skellyverse, man. Someone's friend, but we still had a connection to them somehow, so it counts. They're not in Discord, but it counts, man, I swear. Believe me. Yeah, it feels good when somebody catches a shiny Pokemon they've been working hard at for like a long time. So sick. Honestly, when somebody gets a shiny Pokemon, like, it kind of relieves stress on me. It's like I'm using that as a source of fuel to fuel my body. It's like I need somebody or me to catch a shiny Pokemon for me to keep living life. Last shiny Pokemon I got in Go was Sableye. Oh, that's sick. Sableye was in Pokemon Go? Dang. Or Pokemon Go. Yeah. I was thinking Pokemon Let's Go for some reason. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Do you do the events in Pokemon Go? And do you like walk around to get like Pokemon? Because I play Pokemon Go, but I just don't walk around and just, you know, try to catch Pokemon like that. I'm kind of like a turtle hermit. I just stay in my cave and I never leave. The sunlight burns my skin. Nope, because in my area there is no gyms, no raids, no nothing. Really? Dang. That's crazy. In my last apartment, there was a gym. And I just kept getting like, it was so easy to actually get more resources like Pokeballs and, you know, get things done. But here where I live, you actually gotta walk to get to anything. In my local Publix, if you go inside Publix, they have like 3 Poke spinning things. I forgot what it's called. Spinning things. What's it called? Poke Stops? I think it's called Poke Stops. But yeah, I go to my local like grocery store. Sometimes I go in there with my Pokeball Plus and it just does everything for me. So I get like mad like resources. Raikou. In fact, the only way for me to get into raids is by getting lucky and get a remote raid pass in the... Yeah, that's the only way I do it too. Actually, I could go and walk or drive somewhere, but that's the only way I do raids myself. I used to be more into it. Like when Pokemon Go first came out, I was more into it, and I would drive my car slowly in this park that had like nobody there, and I would just try to get encounters. I would like legit just drive my car around like slowly, and you know. But that was back then. I didn't do it that many times, but I did do it. I had a friend who almost crashed his car by like playing Pokemon Go while driving. He's like, no, I got this, but he almost legit crashed, and yeah, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, now I just play, like if I go somewhere, I have to like drive somewhere, I just bring my Pokeball Plus Plus, and it does it for me. It catches Pokemon for you. It spins the stops for you. It just doesn't do gyms, of course, but no, I can't go walk or drive. There are no gyms and no raids. How far you have to go? Oh, there you go. 3 hours away. Dude, where do you live? You're in the middle of nowhere. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Do you live in like a farm place? Like, you know, away from the city? That's crazy. How far is your local like grocery store too? Like, that must be a pain to just go and get stuff. I guess we can say that. Dang, that's crazy. Okay, so okay, you have that. It's just for some reason Pokemon Go doesn't register your locations in that area for any gyms or anything. That's kind of crazy. Maybe that might change though. That may change though in the future. So they need to add a way to build your own gym and stuff. Yeah, right? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, like you save up like a certain like resource or something and then just create one yourself. Or I think there is a way you could like kind of give a heads up to like the people in Pokemon Go and just let them know that your location doesn't have anything, and they may be able to change it, because I heard about that. They did have a way to do that, but you needed to be max level, I think. Oh really? That's insane. What's max level? Is that like 100? You know how hard is it? Like how hard it is to like level up in Pokemon Go? Like it takes a long time, man. I used to play like a lot and I would barely level up. I'm like stuck at 34. Haven't played in forever, but I think 50? Oh, damn. That's not too bad. Nice. It is bad getting experience points to get there, because you have to play like you have no life, but yeah, that's so hard. Peacock. 28? Cool. That's not too bad. You're halfway there. But it just gets worse to level up. It's like, it's insane. Like, I would have to play like non-stop for like a couple months just to get probably like 5 or 10 levels maybe, or less. maybe just 5 levels. It's not easy at all. Yeah, man, it's, you gotta be a no-lifer for sure. Like, I wish they added like more things into Pokemon Go to make it a little bit more fun, and but I do like that it connects to like your games from the Switch, and you can just, you know, take Pokemons from there, bring it to Pokemon Home. That's pretty sick. But I don't really play the Pokemon Switch games. I've just been playing Pokemon Let's Go recently, and that's it. But yeah, there's Pokemon Champions, right? That's gonna come out soon for the phone. I think that's more up my speed, because you can actually like create a team and just battle people. That sounds to me like a lot of fun, actually. So hopefully, I don't know when it comes out or if it already came out or what, but I'm definitely gonna play that game. And if it's good, I'm gonna stick with it. Because for sure, sometimes you want to do some stuff on your phone, you know? Want to play some like phone games and kill some time. Especially like when you go shopping with your girl and you got time to kill. I think you need to train up Pokemon, no? It's Switch and phone, I think. For like to be able to trade from Pokemon Go to like Pokemon Let's Go, or I don't think you need to train for that. You motivated me to try to shiny hunt shiny Rayquaza. Hell yeah. That's a very sick Pokemon to get. Oh, for champions, I don't know. Like I don't know any information from that game, honestly. I didn't look deep into it. I just saw the little like trailer about how it's gonna be a thing eventually. But I don't know if you're gonna be able to train up your Pokemon. You should be able to, right? I hope you're not wrong, because that would suck, because like that kind of defeats the purpose. That's one of like the main things, is just training them up yourself and battling them, because those are very important like things you need to do to like EV train. If you're battling with people, you're gonna have to EV train it and make it as strong as you can. So if they kind of take that out, that's gonna suck. I feel like they said you can transfer Pokemon to that game. Oh, as well. Damn. Okay, so I mean, if you can do that, that's perfect then. Like in the phone game itself, if you can train them, that's fine. If you can just transfer Pokemon you trained already. But hell yeah, man. Yeah, I can't wait. Like, that'll be definitely a game that's up to my speed, and you know, that's a challenge. People are gonna be ridiculously good, of course, and it's gonna be fun to play. I know people already do that on like the computer. There's that game that people play that they can just train their Pokemon, they fight with people, they do tournaments. I forgot what it's called, but I never tried it myself. But people already do that on the computer. I've seen like some YouTube channels of people doing that and just going through like tournaments, and it looked like really cool. Showdown? Probably, you're right, yeah. That's pretty sick, man. If only there was just like this one main Pokemon game that like Nintendo creates, or Game Freak, and it just has everything you want, like every Pokemon in there, you can pretty much do everything from every generation of like Pokemon game. Like anything is it's possible. Like, and just keep it like keep the servers alive, keep like everything like keep people from cheating. That would be perfect, man. Like what else do we need after that? Like they'll make so much money too. They can still make a lot of money. They don't have to keep making games either, like if they don't want to, but if they just work really hard on this one game, or just release something for PC, bro. Like we're in 2025. I know they want to keep it to like their consoles, but come on, man. You can still make money on the PC, like relax. Come on, shiny. Shine for me. But yeah, like Nintendo, like there was a time, right? Like PlayStation and Xbox, they didn't get along. And then they finally got along. And then they, you know, they teamed up for business and whatnot. Like that's amazing. Like, and then there was a time PlayStation didn't like want anything to do with like Steam or anything like that. They kind of opened up. Like you gotta just open up eventually and just like, you know, just coexist with your fellow competition. You know, it doesn't mean you're like giving them money or anything, but you know, you kind of are. But like both of you guys are making money, man. At the end of the day, you're sharing something. I think Nintendo is the most secluded company when it comes to like anything. They want to kind of like expand away from their consoles or whatever, like their name brands. It kind of sucks they have to be like that, you know, because they can definitely be better. But hopefully in the future, you know, they don't get too greedy like they already did. They don't just keep up that the same way they've been acting. Yeah, I feel like Nintendo isn't affected much by what goes on between Sony and Microsoft. Yeah, because they're not like a part of anything. They're just doing their own thing. Yeah, I mean, they can definitely use help from the kind of like the hardware part of Nintendo, because Nintendo's never been known to be like this very like amazing hardware company where they created like, you know, or they got really good processor for their systems and everything. It's just been bare minimum, and like that's what they sell. It's just like the game itself with bare minimum graphics and everything, and they've been getting away with it ever since. And like, to be honest, like thank God it has 4K, the new Switch 2, but 120 FPS, that's like kind of bare minimum nowadays. That's not the very best, but thank God they do. Thank God it's not only like 60 FPS. But yeah, hopefully it runs good. Hopefully there's no lag. Hopefully like they fixed a lot of things on the Switch 2, so it can be like super worth it, because I'm fine with that, with the specs. That's fine if they make really good games and they really put all their time into it. I'm fine with that. I don't know if it's true, but I heard Nintendo's consoles are always underpowered because they are the only one of the big 3 consoles that sells in the console as a profit. It sounds true. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a business. They're trying to make money. It's a company that is trying to make money. Because honestly, I think every company does that. From like, if it's not just underpowered, they do use cheaper parts. You know, first they make a very nice like heavy duty console, and then after that they make like a replica with cheaper parts and substitutes, and you get this very like cheap feeling console in your hands, and it's lighter, and you know, it's not as good as the first one they release. It's always like that. Like companies just cheap out. But yeah, Nintendo just doesn't really go for hardware. They do build things like really good. I'll give them that. Like their stuff has been like super long lasting, and it's very well built. I'll give them that. Like, you know, there's been so many like systems that last you almost forever. But of course, there's other systems that are like, whatever. They're not the best, but you know, they do build really good games, and hopefully, you know, they just get back into the, you know, putting in more effort in video games, and you know, just not being too greedy, you know, as a company, because any company that gets too greedy, no matter how popular your company is, it's gonna fail, man, no matter what. Because people are gonna catch on, people are not gonna like it. You know, it's not for the people, it's for them to make money, and you know. The reason we played Nintendo games in the past, because they were good. You know, they put a lot of time and effort into these games, and that's the reason why, you know. Because it was such a well-made thing. So hopefully they continue that legacy. I'm hoping so, man. Like, I hope these games for the Switch 2 are gonna be like really, really good, super impressive. But you know, we'll see what happens. I'm still getting a Switch 2, by the way. I'm still getting it, but you know, I'm gonna keep my eyes open. It's not like I'm gonna buy every game they release either. I'm just gonna keep my eyes open. I'm just gonna get games that are like really well made. It's crazy the Switch one doesn't even have a fan. It does have a fan. It has a really small fan inside. In the dock, yeah, okay, in the dock. There's no fan in the dock, yeah. There's just little holes. There's little holes, a little ventilation, little system there. But yeah, the Switch, surprisingly, if it's clean, of course, if there's dust build up, it's gonna get hot. But surprisingly, it doesn't get that hot. But that's because it's not pushing like really, really hard. When you hack your Switch, you can definitely you know, turn up the like everything. Turn up the processor, turn up like, you know, you can push the console. You can kind of force it to go to 60 FPS. It's not really a 60 FPS, but it kind of is. But you can push it, man. It's kind of funny if you hack your system. I kind of tried it a couple times, and it made games look really weird if you try to bump it up to 60 FPS. It's like the game is not designed for it to be like that, so you get this really weird thing. So it's not playable. But yeah, man, if it was, it would have been amazing. But yeah, I can't believe Microsoft is doing so bad now, though. It's very disappointing. Because most of the games you can get in Microsoft, you can get on the computer, and so why do you need that console? You know, that's just, it makes no sense. All the games you can play there, you can play it on the computer. There's no like, you know, exclusive games for that where you can just play it there. And they brought down their prices like crazy, man. Like the Game Pass is super cheap. They're just trying to stay alive, I think, but they haven't been doing so well. I wonder what's gonna come next for Microsoft and Xbox. I wonder if they're planning to make something else, like a portable system or something. I don't know. They fumbled incredibly hard with Xbox One, but they actually lost even the sales battle to the PlayStation 3 and the end for 360. Oh, so it's been a while. They've been kind of struggling just to keep up. I didn't know that. Honestly, like, I had PlayStation my whole life, but like, I love the way Xbox looks and the way it feels. Like, it just, there's something about it, you know. Of course they're like a computer company, so of course they're gonna make things work, but it's kind of sad, man. I hope they stay alive too, and I hope they just, you know, work really hard on something and just, you know, stay alive, man. Because actually what could happen is like any of these big companies they can just go away. And they just like fizzle away, man, because it's happened so many times. They start to not be as popular and something else takes its place. Like Halo, they have to create something more. Like Halo's been around for a while now. Like they need another Halo game that's just insane. That brings back the game like hardcore. Cause I played Halo multiplayer for a while, man, and it was fun. Would eventually move in the same direction as Sega did. Like how so? Probably focus. Yeah, probably. Yeah, true. Of course, they're a computer company. They're not gonna, you know, fizzle away anytime soon. But yeah, they'll probably stick to their thing, what they do best, and who knows what happens, man. But honestly, like, they'll probably switch focus to games instead of making a yeah, they definitely should. I think that's perfect. And you know, like, I'd rather have a gaming computer than I would want a gaming system any day. And of course anybody else would want the same, just cause with a gaming computer you can do anything. There are no, like, you know, restrictions or anything. You legit, that's your computer, you can run anything you want. Like, I think with the price of how much you can get out of like a computer, a gaming computer, even if you built it on your own and stuff, like you can save so much money and you can get so much more, man, from the same price that you pay for like one of these consoles, you know. And then you don't just buy a console. Nowadays you buy the console, you buy controllers, you buy a storage expander, you buy the games. Like, you have to buy new controllers all the time. And you know, there's kind of, it's expensive, man. Like, to actually, it's not just owning a console, it's owning everything else with the console. With a computer, it's pretty simple. Of course you can buy controllers for it, but you got a keyboard and mouse. You know, you can get games from the store. Like, it's so easy. It's like, yeah, the Pro Controller was damn near 100 after tax, bro. And you know, you want to know the sucky part about this, that if like they're successful in making a lot of money with bumping up their prices like that for the Switch 2 and the controllers and everything, like every other company is gonna follow along. They're gonna be like, oh, they got away with it, let's see if we can get away with it too. Let's go, let's just make it just a little bit cheaper or something. That's insane. But yep, it's gonna just gonna keep happening until we stop paying the price. Yep, until we like kind of just put our foot down. Like, everybody puts their foot down and just decide not to do it. But the Joy-Cons are not good enough for my taste personally, so I pay the price. I kind of get you, man. Potomac, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Yeah, like, I do like the new Joy-Cons, the system where you can drag it like a mouse. I think that can be kind of cool. They got like features in the games and stuff. How's it going, Potomac? You a shiny hunter? You play Pokemon at all? My shiny decks? No, I got like the only shiny Pokemon I got in this game. It's the one you get, like Gyarados. You are? Nice. I don't got any like other shinies. Well, in Pokemon Heart Gold, I do have a shiny Typhlosion. I can show you him right now, but that's all I got. And the Gyarados you can get at the same time. Let's go. So this is my shiny Typhlosion. I got him like off stream. I was just shiny the starters. I was shiny hunting the starters, and it took me like a whole week. There was one day I did like 13 hours of straight hunting. But yeah. Yeah, I'm playing I'm shiny hunting, but in like different games. In Fire Red, I almost have a complete team of like shiny Pokemon, so I'm almost done with that. Once I get a shiny Pokemon here, we're gonna move to Fire Red again, and I'm gonna try to get Porygon. But yeah, I've been shiny hunting for like officially on stream since like last Christmas. I've caught like 3, I believe 3 or 4 shiny Pokemon since then. Sometimes I get lucky and sometimes I don't. So my last battle was a Totodile. I got him in like 600 encounters. And before that, I was hunting Snorlax on Fire Red. And it took me 2 months to get him. Sometimes it's a struggle, man. You know how it is. Yeah. And that's every day, man. Monday through Friday, 3 hours. You know, like non-stop. But yeah, like sometimes it's like that. You're already 4 months in on my second member for my damn dream team. Hell yeah. That's what I'm doing for Fire Red. I'm creating like, that's kind of like a dream of mine. So at least do it in one game. Just create like a whole party of shiny Pokemon. And do that and beat the game. You know, not just beat the game and then make a shiny team. I want to actually make the shiny team and then beat the game. So I can like enjoy it more. But that's pretty sick. Yeah, man. It's going to be sick. Fire Red is such a good game. But yeah, I mostly play these old Pokemon games. I play the DS Pokemon games, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color Pokemon games. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Platinum and Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. Nice. Oh yeah. Good games. I just recently got this Heart Gold. I got it a couple weeks ago. And I recently just got the Pokewalker as well too. So I'm just happy I got this one out the way. I just bought it because the prices for these games are just like ridiculous. And they're only going to get higher now. You know, like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they're like crazy expensive. But I'm like slowly trying to collect these games too. They don't have to be in perfect condition, but I'm like just trying to collect them. Trying to beat all the Pokédex, like collect the whole Pokédex for each game and just shiny hunt for fun afterwards, you know. That's kind of my goal. I got like a lot of like shiny hunting that I'm doing on like off stream. I got a lot of them like in the back burner, but I'm trying to get there. I got like, recently I'm just doing Cyndaquil, Pokemon Crystal, and in Pokemon Platinum I'm trying to get a Chimchar. So I've been recently doing that for like a couple weeks. Like off stream, but yeah, man. I got other games I'm trying to shiny hunt into, like Black 2, Pearl. I forgot what else I'm hunting. But yeah, I got a lot of shiny hunts that I can definitely get into after this one. Like, there's a lot of them, man. I already got plans, so sometimes it takes so long that you can't just, you know, get them done like fast. It takes time. Yeah, it's crazy. What was your longest hunt? At which Pokemon? You ever got to 10,000? I also plan a team with full movesets before I even start. Nice. You got a pre-plans. That's so sick, man. Hell yeah. That's pretty sick. 24,000. That's pretty much 25,000 right there. You could round it up. Lord. What Pokemon, man? That is scary, dude. What? Oh my gosh. Jesus. The worst I did was like 12,000, man. Hopefully I don't surpass it with this Pokemon, but it's possible. Just a side duck? For what game? What? That's insane. Platinum? Wow. That's pretty sick. You never gave up on it. You just kept going. Like, that's respect right there. 35% spawn rate too? That's not bad. What the heck happened? You just had terrible luck or something. Phase 4. Jesus. Four phases. My lord. Yeah, that's horrible, man. But freaking respect to you for like never giving up. That's insane. You probably cried after you got the shiny. You're just like, thank the Lord above. It's done. Did you keep playing the game afterwards when you caught it? Because I think I'll take the longest break after that too. I started this fall in the beginning of December last year. Jesus. Yeah, that's insane, man. You got your starter fairly quick? Well, there you go. Since you got that one really quick, like, the universe had to just, you know, give you a really long hunt. My last hunt was really quick, man. So I think that's why I'm paying the price right now. Now I get punished for it. Exactly, right? I honestly, when I started this hunt, like, I was just like, I don't feel like this is going to take long. And here we are, 22 streams later. We're still doing this. It's always like that, yeah. Yeah, for a shiny hunter, if you're just consistently hunting and stuff, like, you're going to get a long hunt for sure. Like, it's going to happen. It's inevitable. Like, sometimes you get lucky and then sometimes you don't. But honestly, like, I'm pretty stoked, like, just shiny hunting in these old games, because I never really shiny hunted in these old games before. So when I see a shiny Pokemon, I'm just gonna lose my mind. I just recently caught the Totodile in my last stream on Crystal, and that was kind of like a dream come true, man, because I played that game since I was a kid. So it's really cool to see shiny Pokemon. Oh yeah. Are you do you play the Pokemon games on the Switch? Oh, you did say yeah, right? Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl. Are you gonna get the Switch too? The new Pokemon game looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you did say that. DSi, nice. That's a sick console, man. Hell yeah. I'm doing this, I got this capture card inside of this DS Fat. And I love this thing, man. It's this fat boy right here. You can kind of see it. It's the first model. I don't know about you, but I love having the save file on an actual copy. Yes. I'm playing, by the way, I'm playing with actual hardware. Like, Pokemon Gold, it's connected to my GameCube right now. I have a Game Boy player, and I'm playing with a capture card DS Fat. So this is all the real games and everything. Yeah, I'm playing with legit hardware, 100%. I feel good when I do that. When I play like emulators and stuff, even if I caught a shiny Pokemon, I don't even feel good about myself. I'm just like, okay, it's kind of like not for real. It feels fake. Hell yeah. It feels good to play with actual games, yeah. Yeah, I've been like collecting them little by little, and you know, I'm trying to get a complete collection of like Pokemon games. It's not easy, but you know. Yeah, I recently got Heart Gold, and that was expensive, and I'm happy like I finally got that one out the way. Yeah, I'm missing a couple of like DS Pokemon games. I'm missing Leaf Green for Game Boy Advance. And after that, I'm probably missing a couple for the 3DS, and like, you know, I'm slowly getting there. It's almost complete, but yeah, there's some I'm missing for the Switch, like Scarlet, and I don't know what else, but slowly but surely. My plan is that I will play Platinum with my DTQ and then Poke Radar, everything else. Exactly. Once you beat the game. Yeah. Actually, I never did the Poke Radar thing in Platinum. I just recently found out that you can do that. And I beat that game a long time ago when it came out as like a kid and stuff, but yeah, I saw videos that you can actually like have like a combo, catch combos and stuff. I was just like, no way. This was a thing. But hell yeah, man. It's gonna be sick. Platinum is such a really good game. For my Platinum playthrough, I just want to get a shiny Chimchar and then just make my way to Giratina and shiny hunt that. That's kind of like what I want. And then afterwards, I can just shiny hunt whatever I want, but... And if I find a surprise shiny along the way, I'll take that. Yeah, man. Super dope. Like one of my favorite Pokemon. For sure. Its shiny looks so sick too. Like, its shiny form looks like even better. So sometimes Pokemon shiny form looks like crap, but sometimes you get really lucky with like really cool Pokemon that have even better shinies. For Soul Silver, I already caught a shiny Lugia a while ago, so I'm just trying to catch one in Heart Gold now, like Ho-Oh. What is it? The sparkle animation? Oh, it's the grind in the story before that. Actually, yeah, man. Seriously. You know, actually, the longer a Pokemon takes for you to, like, catch a shiny, the more you appreciate it. The more you feel happy about it, like, honestly. Because the same thing could be said in, like, the opposite sense of, like, if you use cheat codes and you get a shiny Pokemon, it's not worth anything. You're just, like, you don't really care about it. But, yeah, I feel that. For example, I'm going for the Riley egg on Platinum. Hell yeah. Riolu. Yes. And it will be a pain, but it will be worth it. Yes. 100%. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Like, epic Pokemon like that, like Snorlax, I could have hatched them. I could have just, like, hatched eggs and kind of get, like, better chances. It's not really better chances in numbers, but... You're seeing more Pokemon than just seeing one at a time. But I just decided to get the Snorlax that's on the road that blocks your path, because I think that's just sick. And I did it. It took me 2 months, man. I was like on it. I was playing Fortnite like on a Friday, and then I just stopped playing Fortnite just so I could hunt more in the week. But yeah, it took me a long time, but it's so epic. I caught that one, you know. That was on the road. But yeah, man, it's those Pokemon, man, the special ones. Yeah, like for Fire Red, once I finish this hunt, I'm gonna go to Porygon in the game corner. You have to pay 9,999 coins to get him. So that's gonna be so sick to have that Porygon. Yeah, man. I'm just choosing like my favorite Pokemon for the Dream Team. It's not about like movesets or anything. It's just about what I like. And still, what I like actually works out as a team too, so it kind of worked out. I don't know if I'm gonna do that again, because it takes a long time to actually like build up your shiny team. Like, it's no joke, man. Sometimes you get them fast, but sometimes like there's some that just take forever. and you don't really get to play the game until like a year later or something. Let's go. It's already been 2 hours. That's insane. Yeah, I was using like my good controller, my good GameCube controller, to like shiny hunt, but I just decided to use my crappy GameCube controller instead. Cause why am I gonna mess up a control just shiny hunting? I'm just like mashing A. I'm just like, no, what am I doing with my life? So I got like this like crappy GameCube controller. I have like the little attachment that you can use a Game Boy Advance as a controller, but then again, you know, it's my nice Game Boy Advance, so I didn't want to use that anymore as well. By the way, you can change your Pokemon avatar if you want. You can actually change it. You have to put exclamation mark avatars. I'll just type it in so you can see. And then you have to choose a Pokemon from generation 1 to 3. So let's say Torchic. So that's what you have to like basically type in. Exclamation mark avatars. Space the Pokemon you want. Sadly, Stream Avatars only has generation 1 to 3 right now, but they look pretty cool. There you go. Nice. There's little battle royales. The thing we just did right now is a battle royale. You win money. You actually could bet money too. So exclamation mark bet space. Let's say 500 on black. You can do 500 on red, 1,000 on red, you know, 20 on green. Like, Stream Avatars is pretty sick. Like, a lot of people get like a little hooked on it. When I first got it in here, everybody was like betting money, bro. We all became gamblers. It was kind of nuts. We didn't even care about shiny Pokemon no more, man. We just kept gambling money. So if your thing hits that color or number, you do get like times. You see it hit green. That doesn't really happen ever, but of course it happens to me. I just lost money. Nice. But yeah, it's kind of fun, man. When you're shiny hunting, there's not really much going on, so... Okay, you gotta check your currency to see how much money you have. You can do exclamation mark currency, and that's gonna like show how much money you have. And you win money from battle royales. The battle royale is just like, they're just computer, they just fight automatically. It's like you have to be lucky. You don't really control the Pokemon you are, like they just fight. And if you're lucky, your Pokemon wins. You can choose a Smash character as well. I also play Smash Bros. I'm not like the best player, but I do enjoy it. So there's like, you can be Smash characters as well. It's pretty cool. Oh, damn. Oh, you actually won a battle royale. Nice. You win 10 grand. There you go. Speaking about that, now you actually got money to bet. It's kind of funny. I went up to 100 million. That's how much money I won in this game. Sometimes you get lucky and it just hits your color or number or whatever. And you could just like double it up, double it up. It's kind of crazy. Battle Royale. Yeah, last Friday I was playing Melee with Slippy. It's like this program you can download and just play this Smash Bros. Melee online with people. And I was playing with my homie and like, it was super fun. I'm not the best ever. He actually plays with his homies and he's like really good. But I had a good time. Like, I'm trying to get my skills up, man. I used to be hooked into like watching the Smash tournaments, like the old ones, and I was kind of obsessed with just watching it. And you know, I kind of like watched more than I played, honestly. But Smash Bros is pretty sick. You won another one. Nice. Dang. You're just winning these. Very good. I'm gonna try to bet 10,000 on black. Let's see what happens. All right, man. Take it easy. It was good talking to you, man. Appreciate the follow. Get it. Already 2,500 in hard gold. Insane. Oh, it glitched. It showed red, but it glitched. It was black. Nice. $20,000. Almost at the same time. Let's go. Yeah, so we're gonna get to 10,520 encounters. I kind of like to do 500 encounters with gold version, and then hard gold is whatever, you know, encounters I get. It's usually like 300 or something like that. Hard gold does take a long time compared to gold version. It has a longer like loading screen, and not really a loading screen, but the intro and all that stuff, so takes a little minute. Show. I gotta adjust my legs. Kind of twisted up over here. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for food today. All I had today, and I woke up super early. All I had today was a protein cookie. It's not the healthiest thing to do, but honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. I gotta actually cook something, which sucks. I can't wait for it to be Wednesdays. My local Publix, local supermarket has sushi on Wednesdays, $5. So I usually get that on Wednesdays now. It's a thing. If you're new to watching me, the one things I always say, or a couple things I always say, is Publix, sushi, Mountain Dew. I forgot what else. Those are my common catchphrases. Yeah, been 0 days since I mentioned sushi. Hey, that's not my fault either though, like all the time, cause I think Stilts, he did mention he had like he was gonna get sushi or something last week, or something, man. He did mention sushi. I was like, oh, let's go. He actually eats really good sushi though. I think he told us he knows a place that sells really good sushi for cheap, and I'm kind of jealous. Hell yeah, right? That's sick. I love that. I love like Japanese food in general, man. Like I love seafood. Like that's my jam, dude. We went to like this buffet, Asian buffet, and legit I ate like an octopus arm. My girl doesn't eat anything like that, so when she saw that, she's like, "Is that real?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I just started eating it. I was like, "It tastes good too." The only thing I just don't eat is lobster, but damn, dude, I love seafood, man. I like fresh fish. Hell yeah. It sucks that it costs so much, like in restaurants or whatever, or just in the supermarket to buy like fish and everything. It just costs a little too much to get like really good things. But if you're a fisherman, like when my parents used to go fishing all the time, we had that for free, man. We had yellowtails, we had snappers, we used to eat barracudas as well. Like, dude, we had everything for like free. Of course, you have to pay for like gas, bait, and all the stuff that requires you to get a boat on the water and take it out. But other than that, you get to eat really good. So, you never had lobster? For me, I'm not a lobster guy. The taste kind of tastes weird for me, but it's good. Of course, like a lot of people like it. It's like definitely good. Very expensive for a reason, right? I would give lobster another try. Oh, you don't like seafood? You don't like any seafood? Oh, crazy. Dang. But do you eat like sushi? Because some sushi doesn't even have fish in it. And the one I usually eat is the just like a vegetable roll. I have the like California roll, but that one sometimes has an imitation crab. It's not the best meat to eat, but like the sushi tastes good in general, you know. Of course, imitation crab is not no high quality at all. Gordon Ramsay would be pissed. I haven't tried any without fish. Last time I went, I ordered chicken dumplings. Oh, those things are delicious, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Those things are good, man. Yeah, I like those things. Yeah, sometimes we get like egg rolls. Sometimes we get like the seaweed salad. I don't know if you ever tried that. That's really good. It's an acquired taste for a lot of those things because of course they're very strange to the tongue if you're not used to it, but really good. But yeah, today I probably just like chop up some potatoes, just eat really healthy. It's kind of good. I do kind of take advantage because you could make a choice. You can go get fast food. You can do whatever you want, but you can make a choice and just kind of buckle down, save money, and just eat like really healthy, and you feel good. That's the thing about it. You feel really good when you eat healthy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like chop up some potatoes, eat some of that today. I need to start drinking more water. I kind of noticed I haven't been drinking a lot of water, so I gotta get back on that. Dehydration sucks, man. You get a lot of headaches and you feel like crap, so we gotta like drink, I think it's a gallon of water a day, and it does really good for the body, so I gotta do that. Be on my grind, try to be healthy. 10,360. Crazy. The garbage man is here picking up my trash. You guys could probably hear that in the background. Legit grabbing my trash can right now. I almost forgot to take out my trash last night. I went outside almost like at 1 in the morning. I'm like, shoot, I forgot. I kind of felt like shit. I didn't want to make noise, like towards my neighbors and stuff, because like moving that trash can does make some noise. But yeah, almost forgot that. It's been a long weekend, man. Seriously, for me, it's been such a long weekend. I'm so happy it's a Monday. When Mondays come, for me, it's like a Friday. I just feel relieved. I don't know what it is, but I feel happy kind of like doing things, man. Being busy, you know. I actually do like it. Being focused on something. I think it's really good for the mind, you know. But hell yeah. I'm probably gonna have to like bring in my trash can right now real quick. Just because HOA is a pain in the buttocks. So I'm gonna do this one encounter. If it's a shiny, forget about the garbage can, bro. I'm getting a ticket. Alright, give me a sec, guys. You guys can check out the intro. Pretty sick. Let's go. Good old trash day, yes. HOA. Sorry, I think I lost a lot of people because of the noise. It's all good though. Old trash day. Got 51 minutes of shiny hunting. Hopefully we get lucky. I think 3 hours is not bad at all, man. Like, that's some good time to put in. I wish I can do more, but especially this garage is getting pretty hot, so it's not really nice to be here. I need to get some sort of AC system. I should have got it a little while ago, but definitely 3 is really solid. Yeah, right? It's not bad. And that's like 500 encounters for gold. and about like 300 and something encounters for heart gold. That's not bad. I mean, you know, people, you know, who are like out there on Twitch who are really popular, of course it makes sense to do it even longer. You know, they get a lot out of it, you know. I think if, you know, I was really popular and I was just, you know, able to do this for longer, I would definitely do it for longer. And I'll just bring some food. I'll take like a little break or something, just eat some food real quick. I'll just keep going. The bad thing about opening the garage door too is that it brings in the heat. So I'm gonna have to like slowly just make this place like more habitable. You know, I did do a lot of stuff. I did do weather stripping. I still have a lot of things to do for this garage so it could be more habitable and I don't like suffocate in here. It's more like a sauna right now, especially when it gets really, really hot. Dude, you go in the garage and you just feel the heat wave hit you and it's just nasty, man. Like, it is the worst feeling ever. But yeah, like, relatively, like, the little AC units, they're portable. They cost like around 200, 300 bucks. I don't need nothing huge. This is a small place. This is not that big at all, so you can fit one car in here and that's it. And I'm using this for my little man cave, so my car could stay outside, man. I'd rather just chill here, have my own little space, you know. I did, when we first moved in here, I did clear everything out of the garage and fit my car in here, and it's a tight fit, man. Like, even with nothing in here, it's still like a tight fit. And it just doesn't make sense, you know. Like, we have a lot of stuff that we still have to organize and stuff, so it doesn't make sense to have a car in here, because I organized over like the years. I did organize and we painted and we did so many things, but it's still, we still have some stuff in here, so can't put a car in here, and I'd rather have it in my own little space. I did have a sofa inside of here and we threw it away because it got old. But there was a big sofa here. But my goal is to kind of like reorganize this place once we get more things done in the house and kind of make it like a really chill place that, you know, a lot of people can enjoy. Like a little game room thing, man cave. Oh, that's future stuff. Definitely want to get a pool table. But yeah, little by little, man. This thing came a long way. This little little place here. Come on, shiny. Appear. Appear, thou shiny. Thou wast. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I think that's every man's dream, right? Just to have their own little man cave. I think legit every freaking man does this. I be driving by my neighborhood and there's like people with their garage doors open and they have their own little like man cave too. I'm just like, hey, my man, let's go. You can see like cool things in there, like a dartboard, a refrigerator, like a little mini bar or something. You're just like, what? Let's go. Yeah, I kind of just want to just have like little cool things in here. There's basements in Florida, but yeah, it's not really a thing. You gotta, you know, have like, because of the flooding and stuff, for sure. But there are places, you know, it depends on where you go in Florida, but yeah. But that's very true, yep. We're kind of away from like flooding, but at the same time, that doesn't mean your place can't flood if there's like a major disaster or storm or something to happen. So God forbid anything like that happens, because it's like, it sucks. People who live in the Keys in Florida, which is like way down south, the little island coming out of like Florida, those places get flooded all the time, man. We actually knew someone's house that got flooded, and they had to repair so many things, and it sucks. We're kind of close to the ocean here too. We're like 10 minutes away. So the area we're at, we're safe, but you know, you never know what could happen. I need to buy like there's like this thermal kind of protector thing that you can place on your garage door, and it kind of like makes it so the heat, it's not able to like go through the garage door because it's such a thin piece of metal, whatever, and heat goes through that like nothing, man. Like that's one thing I have to kind of like do next. The only thing is that, yeah, you're keeping heat out, but you're still trapping it in at the same time. So I'm gonna have to find some sort of solution to make it just cooler. I have fans here, but it does make noise. So it's like, I'd rather be in the heat than have something just keep making noise, right? It's just so annoying. Apart from you guys not hearing, like you guys hearing the noise from the fan, but apart from that, it's just annoying to hear something. Like a buzzing sound or something, you know? But yeah, we're getting closer to the summer and Florida gets hella hot. It sucks. People definitely go to the beach a lot, to pools and stuff. We have a pool here we never go to. For you or for stream? I've never heard any fans, and to be honest, it's worth it to be comfortable. Yeah, but like yeah, for both, for the stream and for me, because you guys will hear something, and for me, like, I'm gonna hear something too, which is annoying. But the good thing is, since I stream like at 12, it's still kind of like not the peak heat until it gets to like 3, 4, 5. 5 o'clock is starting to like kind of die down, the heat, but it's not so bad. And some days it's kind of cold. Like when I first started streaming in like December, that was perfect, man. I wasn't even in this garage, but like it was nice and cold, man. Really cold. The floor would be like icy cold. My girl hates it, but I love the cold. I don't care if I get sick or whatever, I still prefer the cold. But yeah, definitely gotta make it like so I can stream in here. Plus I have my stuff in here too. I want to keep it like, you know, in good shape. If there's too much heat here, that's not good for like technology. So make it sustainable. We probably gotta eventually like include like a little ventilation system, cut a hole on the ceiling and connect it to the main, like, you know, little system up there for the AC, and do it like professionally so everything is nice. But for now on, I think we're just gonna probably eventually get some sort of like AC conditioner or something, like a small one. Yeah, so I can be here whatever time, you know? I can just chill. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I got all my old consoles like behind me, but I'm trying to find like a little like TV console that has enough ventilation where I don't trap my consoles in there, like, because of course they're gonna get like too hot. But I'm trying to find something cheap, you know. I usually go to like thrift stores and like just try to get everything cheap. I got my little sound system for cheap on a thrift store, so like I like to kind of bargain, man. Get things cheap. I'm not made of money, man. If I can like get some old things and make it work, that's awesome. The TV behind me, that's a donation. My parents gave me this TV. So you'll be surprised. All the stuff I got for a bargain. I got a good deal for it, and I got lucky. Yeah, like in the future I do have to like upgrade the mic, the camera, and all that stuff, and get better equipment, but you know, it's a start. Can't complain. It's a big difference from me being in the room than me being here. Because for like the room we have, of course, is like a little master bedroom. That's what it's technically called, but it's not that big. So it's like not that big of like a room that you would like consider a master bedroom. So you still have a small space. Once you have like a little computer table, you have like a TV console and stuff like that, it takes up a lot of space. The bed. So it's like we don't have much space in there, so it's kind of good I got out of there, because it's a small space, you know, everything's cramped up and it's not roomy anymore. Right, 10,400, let's go. $10,400. I think we can do 120 more encounters. But yeah, today I'll probably definitely do shiny hunting because I've been slacking. Gonna do Cyndaquil on Pokemon Crystal and Chimchar Pokemon Platinum. I probably gotta charge my consoles up. They've been just sitting there, so I should have done that before stream, but I had so many things to do, so couldn't do it. Who's that Pokemon? It's Mewtwo. They should have made the sprite for Ho-Oh like way bigger. They made him a little too small in the overworld. Like, he looks like a regular like little bird, maybe a hawk or something, but a little too small. I'm talking about gold version. In hard gold version, like, that's perfect. The size, it looks so sick. So you see, well, I already pressed A. Never mind. Okay, that's perfect size hard gold. That's awesome. And then here, just a little bird. Like, even the character is bigger than the bird. I wonder if that was like a hard thing to do back in the past. To make the sprite a little bigger in the overworld. I wonder if that was like a hassle. They could have at least made it 2 blocks bigger and like wider, you know. It would have looked like more of a legendary Pokemon, you know. Not just a small bird. You just cornered. It kind of looks like Fearow. It looks like a Fearow. Yeah, it definitely looks like a Fearow. Firo looks dangerously close to Ho for sure. It looks like they had a first design for Ho, and then instead they gave it to Spearo's second evolution. I feel like that's what's going on there, because it looks really close. Because I've seen Firo in the overworld of or not in the overworld, but in encounters in Fire Red, and it looks just like Ho. And sometimes I get a little shocked. I'm like, oh crap, wait. I'm like, oh no, it's just a Firo. I don't know if that ever happened to anybody, but of course the color and everything, you know, it's not the same, but just the way it looks. Ding, ding, bing, bing. Let's put a battle royale. Bye bye. So for Heart Gold, if I get a shiny, that's going to be super noticeable. For Gold version, you don't know it's a shiny until the very last second of it like coming out of the shadows. But since my encounter, my automatic shiny encounter, the way it kind of works is that for it to encounter any Pokemon you want, you have to take a picture of a wild Ho appeared or whatever. And then that's what it reads for an encounter, like right there. So I'm gonna have to wait. Every time I encounter Ho, I have to wait until that sentence appears and wait like half of a second, so I can make sure the program itself caught it, and then it can just say, okay, one encounter. If I stay there and I'm just talking and I leave this sentence open like right here, it does more than one encounter. It's like infinite. It just keeps counting encounters. So that's what sucks about that encounter that I have. It's not technically 100% automatic. For like if it's the same game and I get another encounter, I can use the same program. But right now, since I'm using two different games, I can't really get automatic encounters with Heart Gold. For Heart Gold, I am using an older manual shiny counter. It's called DCSB. A lot of people know about it. But I do have to press a button for him, which is fine, you know. It's not the end of the world. I just can't forget to press the button. When I first started streaming, I was doing a shiny Ghastly. I was trying to get him in Fire Red. And I thought that was the latest thing. I thought, you know, to get encounters, I thought you had to press a button. But later on, I found out about stuff because of the people in chat and stuff. But 10,420, let's go. But yeah, like it's crazy. But it does come in handy since I used it before. Like I'm like, okay, I can do this instead since I can't get this program to work for both games. So it's not the end of the world. It's kind of cool. You kind of feel like a monkey pressing a button and getting like a treat afterwards, but it's all good. It's all good. Before I was pressing a button for like 3 encounters. They're different, so it was either Cubone, Haunter, or Ghastly. So I had to press the button. I had to remember to press a button. I couldn't press it too many times. You had to switch which file you're pressing a button for, because for you to get an actual encounter, it reads like a notepad file. And so your notepad file, it has the title of the name, which is the Pokemon, and then when you open it, it just has numbers inside. And that's how many encounters you have for each notepad file. So it's kind of crazy. You gotta make sure you're pressing, okay, I just saw Hunter, I have to press Hunter and I have to press plus. So if you see a Ghastly that comes up and you think you're on Ghastly and not on Hunter, it's gonna do one for Hunter. And, you know, it's a pain in the butt. Because it happened to me many times. I just started streaming and using all these programs and everything, so I did make a lot of mistakes for Ghastly. I've been slowly getting better though. Perfect the art. All right. Oh, we got 30 minutes left. That's insane. 3 hours, man. It's crazy. Some days it goes way faster. Actually, it didn't go slow at all today for me. But some days it goes pretty fast and I'm just like, oh shoot. And I just do like almost another hour of encounters. Just if I feel up to it, I definitely stay, man. And just keep grinding. Today's a little hot day in here, so I'm probably gonna do a short bonus. But I definitely like shiny hunting, man. Sometimes I'm not hungry, sometimes I have more energy, and you can definitely keep going. But yeah. Let's see, there's still a chance I can get a shiny. You're saying there's a chance. Say chicken. Almost 2,600 on hard gold. Nice. Getting to 3,000, man. That's insane. How time goes by so quickly and so slow sometimes. I kind of been liking the little jellyfishes in the background of the TV. I've been putting it more often just because it looks really cool. It's very like tranquil. It's really nice looking. It kind of reminds me of SpongeBob when he's watching the Dirty Channel and it's just jellyfishes. So it's kind of funny to look at it. But yeah, usually I put like fractals or trippy visuals for the background. I kind of like the trippy visuals too. It's like very cool. I sometimes would put like AI artwork that just keeps creating like random things, like eyeballs, a person's face, a train. It just keeps creating like random things, and that's pretty dope too. Like it's kind of funny. I've been finding out about all these weird things I've never seen before. You know, it's when you actually have like the, you know, the actual time, whatever, or the reason to use this. It's kind of funny. You kind of learn something else about the world and backgrounds. I'm pretty sure they play things like this on like TV stores and stuff. It's really sick. That's running on the Switch, by the way. That's not 4K or anything, but it looks 4K. It looks really nice. That's 1080p and not bad for the Switch. I can't believe they changed the roof from like gold to blue. I don't know why they did that. They should have kept it gold. I don't know if it's gold for the gold version because it looks kind of like wood color, but it looks gold. And then for hard gold, it's a blue roof. Blue roof with like golden stairs. Trapdoor wants a bat. Or maybe he was just a dragon. $10,444. I proclaim a shiny Pokemon. Almost at the same time. Very nice. Nope. I recently started playing Minecraft with keyboard and mouse for the first time ever. And it's not so bad. It's actually like better. Once you get used to it, you're able to be more precise. It is not bad at all. I actually like it. I play Call of Duty with keyboard and mouse, and I prefer it. I'm like way faster, way more accurate with keyboard and mouse, but hell yeah, like that was pretty sick. I played it with keyboard and mouse yesterday and it took me like an hour or so, but yeah, exactly, right? Like everything, you can just, you know, point and click, and then if you're using a controller, you have to use the analog stick to hover it, and it's just like way more difficult. Sometimes you're not precise, so you're pressing something else. But yeah, once you get used to it, it's so much better for like everything. I was actually looking, that's why I was just looking at new keyboards, because this one's kind of getting old, but it costs money, man. I want the version 4 of like the Black Widow keyboard I have. They made like a Minecraft one. I probably would get it. Wonder how Minecraft with the mouse controls on Switch 2 would be. Oh, that would be sick, actually. That would pretty much be almost the same thing right there. Like, you know, minus a keyboard, but I think it will be sick, actually. I wouldn't mind trying that once I get mines. Just see how it is. That would be super dope. Yeah, they made a like a version of Minecraft keyboard. For the keyboard I want to get, it's a Black Widow 4, version 4. I have the version 3 right now. But they had like a whole Minecraft theme for it. And it's the creepers. So it's like all green. It has some of the creepers next to like the little like directional pad. But it looks really sick, man. I was just like, we've been playing Minecraft for a little bit. I'm just like, hey, that would be funny. Just to get it and just give it to my girl or something, you know? Play it for a little bit, just give it to my girl. But they made like headphones, they made a mouse for it, so it's like a little collection thing, which is really cool. I kind of like when they do that, the keyboard companies and stuff like that, like, or like, I don't know what company, the computer company, I guess. But they made a Evangelion one, where they had like Evangelion keyboard, super freaking sick, man. Like, it was purple, like it looked so freaking nice. They had like the mouse, they had like even the graphics card I think you can get. Yeah, man. I really wanted to get that one, but it was hella expensive, and I think at the time people were scalped it since there was like a limited like number of like, you know, how many they sold. So like people scalped it. People were asking for too much money after that. I was just like, no way, man. But I wish I had that one for sure. Evangelion's sick, man. Right now I just like changed my wallpaper to like an Evangelion wallpaper. I'm just like, I'm feeling it, man. I'm not the biggest Evangelion fan. I did watch it. I'm not the biggest fan though, to be honest, but I really like the art design. I like the robots. Like, that's my jam, bro. If you ever played a game called Zone of Enders, it's pretty much that. It's like a kid controlling like this robot suit, and it's super sick. Zone of Enders goes back to like PlayStation 2, by the way. It was such a sick ass game to play. They made a part 2 version of it, and it came out like on everything else, like PS4, PS3, I think. But yeah, it's such a sick game. Like, I hope in the future they do release another one of those games, because like a mecha suit is just sick, man. I think there's a robot multiplayer game out that I haven't checked out yet, but that's kind of like up my alley with like how, like, you know, the type of games I like. But yeah, it's so sick. 2600. No shiny. And this one's a 10,460. Almost at 10,500. Let's go. But yeah, like, if I had the money, I would like upgrade the keyboard and the mouse and all that stuff. It's been a minute since I did that, so. Upgrade my life. Once you get like a really nice keyboard, you can never go back. I'm sorry. You already know the difference. You already know what it is to have quality keyboards, and you're just like, I cannot like go down, bro. Like, once you go back to like normal keyboards or like off-brand, third-party, whatever keyboards, dude, it feels so weird. You almost get disgusted. You're like, ew, spongy. I got tactile like buttons, and they make noises, as you can hear. It's like, I kind of like it. I do like the quiet ones too though, but it feels good though when you hear like a little click and it goes right back up, like very responsive and stuff. Oh my god, man. It feels like, how did I play games before this? What kind of person was I before this? But yeah, man, they make so many things, man. Like, it's like you have to be a rich guy to just get all the latest tech all the time. Because honestly, they do release like a new keyboard every like twice a year or 3 times a year. So every time you do buy something that's like the latest, and then not so long after that, there's another thing better than that. So you're just like, you're kind of sad. It's like, I want the shiny new thing. Why can't I have that? How long does it take for you to kind of like, you know, go through a keyboard? That's probably will take you a year. Depends how you play, but a year or two, I think. If you're like on it all the time. But yeah, they release keyboards and stuff and like new versions of things like that like every 2-3 times a year, man. I swear. There's already the latest thing that you can't have that costs money. There was there's a keyboard, there's theme 2. I forgot what it was, man. But I wanted to get it. It looks so sick. I think it was a video game theme one. I forgot which one though. I'm trying to remember right now. Oh, I think it was man, what's this game called? League of Legends, my bad. Excuse me. League of Legends. There was like a really nice keyboard they released. They had the headset, they had the mouse. And I was like, oh damn. And there it was pretty cheap in GameStop at the time. It was like years ago, man. But man, that thing like looked real nice. I never even played the game before, but like from that time, I did play it, not a lot, but it looks super nice. I think there's like a League of Legends 2 now. I played part 1. It was pretty cool. I just never got into it as much. But I would just own the keyboard, man. So almost at 10,500, which is sick. There's still a chance I can get a shiny, so I'm hoping. I'm hoping the shiny dude appears. I'm saying I have my money on the hard gold version. I feel like that one's gonna be the one that's gonna shine first. A lot of people though in chat said it's gonna be gold version. So, you know, I still think it's gonna be hard gold version just because I've been doing this for so long, and I feel like the funny coincidence is that the hard gold version is gonna be the one that gets it. But also I could be like, you know, kicking myself in the ass for saying that, just like jinxing myself. So it could be the opposite now because I just keep talking. And nope. Suck. So yeah, we're getting close to 11,000, which is insane. And then we're gonna get to 12,000. So every 2 days, I do make 1,000 encounters. So you can guesstimate. Which is, you see, that's like not bad at all. Compared to Snorlax, I was getting 300 encounters every day. So it'll take me like 3 to 4 days to actually get to 1,000. So even though this might seem like a lot, it's not really taking a lot of time to get there. So it's not bad. It could be a lot worse. It looks bad, but it's not. Bing, 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 bing. 20 more encounters, but actually 40 more encounters to go. Already at 250. Nice. Right on time. Let's go. I'm just slowly talking about Minecraft again. I'm slowly I'm playing the Java version for the first time in like a long time. Probably the first time I played well, actually, yeah, I did try Minecraft when I was way younger, but you know, I never stuck to it. I just tried it for laughs, just to see what it's about. I was very confused. I was like, what the hell do I do? I'm just here in the world. It's kind of funny, you have to just craft things and you have to know some certain things. But yeah, like I'm starting to play the Java version, which is different from like the Bedrock version, which is the versions that come out in the Switch and the PS5 and things like that. Java version is kind of like the original computer version. You can still have multiplayer, but you can't use a controller. You have to use keyboard and mouse to play that. I mean, from what I've seen. But I am getting into that version, which is pretty cool. I never really tried it 100%, so that version of Java Minecraft is the one you can actually add like shaders, and you can make it look like really nice. It does take it does use a lot of your graphics card, so you have to have something decent. Most of the shaders, they're different. There's some that, like, you know, you can use on like decent computers and it will not like destroy your FPS or anything like that. But for mines, luckily it works and it looks really nice. So I haven't really tried to play the game like that, but I'm recently getting into it with my girl and it's kind of fun, honestly. And it's kind of like a new way to play Minecraft. It's like ridiculous how beautiful it looks, because we both never did shaders before and we played Minecraft before a lot. You know, we dedicated some time to Minecraft, so it's kind of cool, you know. Trying new things, man. I thought it was gonna be like way more difficult to add shaders into Minecraft, but it's honestly like super easy. You gotta follow like a little tutorial online, but that's it, man. Like, it's pretty simple steps to kind of get it going. Do 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 do. $4.91. Yeah, I hope it is the hard gold version. I get the shiny first because I want to keep playing it. I was playing it like every single day and I was just trying to beat the story. I got to where you got the master ball. Like, I beat all the gym leaders. I already beat all the gym leaders in both games. But hard gold, I was playing like, I got there fast, man. And I was taking my time too. That's how much I played. I was like catching every Pokemon in the wild. I was talking to every NPC. And you know, I got all the like gym badges. Like, I got all the gym badges. Got the master ball. And I'm like, you know what? I really need to get a shiny Ho-Oh. Like, that would be so sick. And I just added it to the stream as a little bonus, but now it's like actual thing. I'm just doing this like side by side every day now, so it's an actual real thing. Which is cool, you know. I want to do Soul Silver and Silver at the same time too. The problem is that I already have a shiny Lugia in Soul Silver, so you know, it's not gonna, I'm definitely not gonna make a new game. I have so many shinies in there, so it would not make sense. But it would be sick if I can do that. On Silver version, like, I'm getting close to getting to Lugia, but it's taking a minute. Alright, man, you too, man. Thank you for chilling with me, man, for a while. Appreciate you, bro. Good luck hunting too, man, if you hunt today. Get it. I'm about to end the stream in a little bit too, so. 3 hours ain't no joke, man. Shiny, shiny. There we go. One more for 10,500. Pretty amazing. When I like get to the 500 encounter mark, it makes me feel pretty accomplished. I'm like, thank God I was able to do this today, you know. I was able to hit my kind of like goal in a sense. But we're going to go to 10,520 because that's where I kind of like, you know, I kind of started the shiny hunting at 10,022 or something like that, 24. So we're going to hit that number too. So we can get officially 500 encounters. Because that's what we do. It's 500 encounters or nothing. 2626, cool number. Shoo. 507. So good thing about gold is that it goes pretty quickly, the encounter. So I'm gonna reach 10,524 pretty quickly. It's not gonna take long. I'm getting like really used to double hunting too. It's actually like pretty natural now. When I first started, I was just like kind of worried. I was gonna like do a bad input. I was gonna soft reset over a Pokemon because of course you're like paying attention to more than one screen. Plus the chat, plus everything else, you know. Pressing the encounters. It's kind of like a mess, but once you get in the routine, once you get used to anything in life, like it's easier to do, you know. You don't have to use so much of your brain power to do it. You get done what needs to be get done. I did turn on the HDR to my monitor, so everything's like super like bright. It kind of burns my eyes, to be honest. I don't know if I like it 100%. It's like the colors are so saturated. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to 10,524. That's my end goal for gold version. And for hard gold, I'll let you know once we get closer, because I don't know, can't predict how many encounters I can do with this one, because it takes just a little bit longer than gold version. So I think I can get to 2640, 2645. We'll see. I kind of like to leave off on like a really good number, whatever that means. But I kind of like I don't like odd numbers, you know, unless it's a 5 or something. If five is considered an odd number, I don't even know, but I feel like it is. But 3, 6, 9, numbers like that I don't like. So yeah, it's like if we can end on like 10,525 instead of 24, I kind of make the energy to do it. I kind of just grind until I get to that number. It's gonna take a little more effort, but you know, I'll risk my life. No, I was kidding. Almost there though. It sounds like there's like a giant bus driving in front of my street. Buses usually don't come through my neighborhood, so it's kind of, it's either the garbage man or a bus or delivery guy. Yeah, I need to eat some food. Subsistence. Shiny hunting is not for the weak. Sustenance. All right. 5 more to go. So yeah, we're gonna do 10,525 gold, 2,645 for hard gold. And hopefully there's still a chance. Hopefully I see something sparkle other than my own Pokemon. Let's get it. The shiny god, smile on me. Shiny Arceus in the sky. Come on, turkey, change colors. I went too fast on that encounter, so I have to do 3 more. Or just 1 more than I had to do. So I have to let the little sentence appears, like Wild Ho appeared, and then I have to press that, reset, and then it counts as an encounter. If I go too fast, it just doesn't change numbers, which sucks. There's a system to this. Alright. No shiny, 2 more. 1 more try. 1 more try for gold version. 3 more tries for hard gold. So this is the last one for gold version. Let's see if it's shiny. There's a chance. Nope. There's no chance at all. Lies. Alright, hard gold. We can just watch the cool gold intro for the Game Boy Color. By the way, fun fact. So back when the Game Boy Pockets and Game Boy Color were made, the way they made games for those consoles is that since there wasn't a backlight to it, the way they developed the games is they saturated the colors even more. That's why it looks like very saturated, not just for me. And they did that so the person playing the game could actually see the colors and everything of the game. And that's a little fun fact. They didn't have backlights, so you had to use like a flashlight, or you had to be in your room with a light just to make it work. But yeah, they made it extra saturated because you can't see anything. And I don't know how, like, you know, the regular Game Boy Pocket, I don't know how that worked. Because, like, the first Game Boy game I had, like, console, was the Game Boy Color. So, the Game Boy Pocket, that's even worse, man. Like, that's, you know, of course they made it happen, but... Wait, was that 45? Alright. That was it, guys. 3 hours. So I appreciate everybody who came to watch and had a conversation. I appreciate you guys out there. Not the funnest thing to watch in the world, shiny hunting, but when you get a shiny Pokemon, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty epic. But I appreciate you guys. I will continue the hunt tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. And yeah, hopefully I get lucky tomorrow. Something happens. But other than that, I appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your days. And